What's going on, everybody? It is I, Strix, back at it with more Marvel Snap. Ah, yes, and today we're here with the big G, Galactus himself, but also, it's a new season, and with the new season, what is this? Symbiote Spider-Man! That's right, baby! I've been playing some Symbiote Spider-Man Galactus, and I'll be honest, it's one of my newest combos to pull off. This is my Galactus deck. It builds off of a lot of different options. I have cards like Uatu right now, looking through my card, looking through the locations. I got Silver Sable as well, who is going to shoot his top card and get 2 extra power from it. And then of course I got your boy Symbiote Spider-Man. And I gotta say, here's how I usually do it. Every time there's a new season, my thought is for every card that comes out, is there a way that I can use this card specifically to work with Galactus? And I found that this card specifically, Symbiote Spider-Man, works so well. And the way it works is I still do the same kind of process I usually do. As you can see, I've already kind of set up my field with prio, because priority is very clear and important. I set up my Galactus location with a card like Green Goblin, so that way I can start building up towards the ultimate grand reveal of Galactus. So right here, I got Hobgoblin as well. So Green Goblin, Hobgoblin, they help lock down that location for me to use at the very end. Now, final turn. Here's your boy, Big G. I play him, I activate Symbiote Spider-Man's ability. And so, Galactus is revealed, I absorb it with Symbiote, and then reactivate it. Symbiote Spider-Man, destroying all of the locations, and winning the game. It is probably one of my favorite new ways to win with Galactus I've ever had. It is so harsh, it's so lovely, and I'll be honest, it's amazing. I love this ability. As far as the ability goes, I will say I am very intrigued by it. I feel like there is a lot of different nuances. When I first got the card, I really did think okay, how can I use this properly? How can I make this work? Because for those of you who don't know, activate is an ability that after a card is played on the field, the next turn you can activate it to trigger its ability. It's not like something that's played on reveal. It's not something that happens when an opponent, or when something happens specifically, like when. This one is you can choose when it happens. So that's why Symbiote Spider-Man is a great addition to the different cards I have set up here. So yeah, no, I'm enjoying this deck a lot, I'll be real. It's so much fun. All right, there you go. I'm going to put Spidey down along with Silver Sable. Silver Sable, I think, is also a great card in general to have as a foil card. So the way I usually work my decks also is I usually have cards that act as priority builders. So cards like Martyr early on, cards like Green Goblin obviously sets me up, but also cards like Sable. Sable is a good one. I also like putting sometimes, what's the other card I use? I have Celine to help along with my Green Goblins as well. Sometimes I put cards like Zero and Ebony Maw here. So it's always important to build priority, because Galactus will only work if I have priority. So that's why I put those kind of low-cost, one-cost cards there, so I can establish priority early. So no matter what kind of Galactus strategy I have coming out, I'm ready to go. Death's Domain. Very interesting location. We have Nova Roma and Mojo Rome. I do like having the addition of the card Uatu in this deck, because having the knowledge of where certain locations are early on is great for Galactus, because I'll be able to kind of play out, okay, here's where I'm going to be doing it. Here's the next set of turns I can start building towards it. So right now, Silver Sable is on the far right because that is Mojo World. Mojo World's going to get me huge number in priority. And so I'm going to put Celine down, Uatu down. I got Green Goblin already ready to go in to send over that way. So yeah, there he is. Boom. I'm going to send him over to Nova Roma. So yeah, I see that. He played what's his face? There's Jeff, and then there's Kitty Pryde. So yeah, he's gonna have more space in there, so he's not completely locked out. And you can always move Jeff, so that's fine. Here's your boy, Symbiote Spider-Man, getting ready to pounce. I like also the ability for Symbiote Spider-Man that he merges. That's the main point that really helps it, that he merges the cards so the power goes instead of 5 to 11, which is very key in utilizing Galactus properly. He needs to have prio. He needs to have a stronger, power over my opponent. So, with that being said, here it is, setting it up, snapping out, and we're gonna bring it home. Let's see what he does. There's Galactus, getting absorbed by a Symbiote Spider-Man, and here he is. Ooh, we love that. Oh man, if they have. Oh, there needs to be a version of Galactus. There needs to be a Venomized Galactus and a Nullified Galactus. That'd be great. Mystique and Kitty Pryde. He tried to copy the last Iron Man he played. Didn't work out for him. Sorry. Goodbye. Thank you, next. I appreciate you trying. So yeah, that's how you play Symbiote Galactus.